viewers, I'm Classic and I'd like to welcome you to Incredible TV Liberia in today's edition of the program Liberians View. On this platform, we talk to Liberians about situations affecting their lives on a daily basis. And today I'm situated right on Broad Street to talk to people about the gas prices. As we all know, gas price has actually gone high on the market. So we're going to be talking to a few people to get to know what they think about the gas prices and how we think we can curtail this issue of the gas prices on the Liberian markets. Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And welcome to Incredible TV.
Thank you very much.
All right. So what do you make of the gas prices?
For me, the gas prices now is a global issue.
Okay.
It's a global issue, and nowadays people get on the taxi and they shape blames on government. And this government is a new government that just seated. We have to get the government time, and the government is working on a lot of things. So for the gas price, I strongly believe that the gas price will come down. So I want to say to the Liberian people up there, they should bear a little bit patient because the gas issue is a global issue.
Yeah, we all understand that the gas issue is a global issue, but you know, it's actually affecting so many people around here because you see there are high prices when it comes to transportation fares, and everyone are selling their commodities high because they say the gas is like everything to them. So what do you make of transportation fare and that of the prices of other commodities on the market?
For other commodities on the market, because most marketeers complain because when they travel out of this country and go China and get their goods, the fare that the government charge,
all right.
Okay, how you call it, or the freight and the, how you call it, I'm just forgetting the name, how they call it, but it's affecting them. So when they come to Liberia, you bring your goods to sell. I mean, you need to add another thing on that so you can get the money that you spend. Because to go to China now, none of these days is you pay 1,000 plus to go to China.
Okay, my brother, you said your name again.
Really, I'm Minister Chogon L.C. First, the turn mayor of one of Liberia's finest gospel musicians of our time.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you too for interviewing me, and not only me, but other Liberians who will look at this television and they will understand what is going on. But I want to say to my brothers and sisters up there, don't blame the government right now because the gas issue is a global issue. But other taxi drivers, they take this issue now. I think even if they add $50 on the gas, it doesn't mean that you should say somebody living on Broad Street to Ryla, you are charging $200. It's not fair. It's not fair. We have to be fair to our very self. So the taxi drivers, they are not even fair to us. Even those that sell the gas also, well, government says gas is here. But the way they're behaving, everybody just want to enrich themselves.
Okay, it was nice talking to you.
I'll thank you. They were nice speaking with you too also.
Welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Thank you.
Your name?
J. Harris Budu.
Okay, Mr. Harris. You know, what do you make of the gas price on the Liberian market?
Well, thank you, my sister. Right now, it's not easy. The gas price has gone up and we don't really know what is going on. At this time, I live on the Oro. But then for every time living on the Oro come, the driver will tell us that gas price go up. So from $50, we are going up to 60, we're going to 70, we're going to 80. And really, it's a serious embarrassment for we, the hustlers from Oro, coming in town to go back. This is a problem we're facing now, and we really don't know what is going on. You see? But the driver will always inform us that there's an increase in gas, and because of this, there's no price control. When you pay $75, you go to the hotel, you say, oh, $100 or $90 or $85 to go. And when you don't have it, it means that you got to walk, halfway to make sure and reach the center of the road before you be able to get a car and come to town and do a little hustle.
Okay, so with this, do you think that the government is actually helping to solve this issue of the gas price?
Thank you. I don't really, because this is a question that I really wanted to ask one of you if I can see them. Because the government is the one that we're depending on. And this government is the one who's supposed to regulate all these things. What going on about the gas price and things, they are the ones who will make sure and help, and come to the aid of the common people, the ordinary people. But now, we don't know what is really their role they play, like on the price of gas. Because when the gas price is over, we expect the Liberian government to come out and say something about it people that, because right now everybody now working with government and everybody doing a hustle. When things affecting the common people, I believe the Liberian government should come in and see how better to solve that problem so that we'll be able, to move smoothly. But for the reason, we are not seeing any other thing. So for me, until the government can convince me, say, yeah, we are trying to do something concerning all the gas price, that's the only way I'll be convinced. But for now, I don't think the government is seeing our interest.
Okay, your name again?
My name is Che Harris Budu.
Okay, it was nice talking to you.
All right, thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Good afternoon, sister.
Your name?
My name is Samuel Willen.
Okay, Samuel, how's everything?
Yeah, everything is okay. Tell God thank you. I live for our country, Mama Liberia.
Okay. So Samuel, we all been complaining at times to go or we in a taxi, we go to the gas station, we see the place packed and the gas price just going up. So what do you really think? What's your take on this issue?
Oh, about the commodity or gas being high. I think that government can come up with a suggestion that they can give those people who bring no commodity, the gas. I think government can tell them what to do, how much the gas should be sold for. I think government can give them fair price.
All right, government should give all those that are dealing with gas fixed price.
Yes.
Okay, but they say that the issue of gas is on the global market is not just Liberia that is affected. So, what actually do you really think that apart from that, like we know that it is on the world market, but what you think that our government can actually do? Because now if you go and tell the people will say, well, they think that we can go buy our, for all the free, they say the money we can pay, and that's one thing. So.
Yeah, but again, you saying that government has power. Every power in the hand of government. So if they're selling the gas on the gas market for $6, if they bring it, government say, oh, let it be sold for $7, and you are not for government, and it will be. So I think to me that is right. Yeah, to me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you too.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
Prince Tupe.
Okay, Prince, I'd like to say welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Thank you.
All right, Prince, so what do you make of the way the gas is being sold on the Liberian market?
Wow, gas price now in the market is very tedious. You can see the gas right now is very high.
All right.
Yes. Where I live Banners Bay. I pay like $150 to come in town almost every day. I got some of my friends who go with friends to school every day. They cry every day. Some of them miss their classes just because of this gas price, because the money is overlapping. And you understand? So the gas price is very high in the country. Everywhere you go now, you can't even find gas.
And what do you think is causing this?
What I think is causing this gas issue, I think it's the rate.
The rate.
The rate, yeah.
You mean the US rate?
The US rate is very, very high.
Okay, and so what do you think that stakeholders or government can do to curtail this?
Yeah, what the government to do to curtail this issue is to put more liberty into the market. We need to get more liberty into the market. Because the US, everybody wants US. You go change $5 now, they'll give you almost like 800.
All right, Prince, it was nice having you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Incredible TV.
Good afternoon.
And what's your name?
My name is Angeline Boy.
Okay, Angeline, it's nice having you, So, Angeline, what do you make of the gas price on the market?
Well, for me, I don't feel good about the gas price
Okay.
because it made transportation fee fair high for us. We were paying $60 for here to go Raleigh, and now we are paying $160 to go Raleigh. So it makes us, some of us, we can't even go anywhere again. So even to go buy for our children, we can't go again. Number two, we can't go home because of the transportation business. From here to go Nima, you paying almost 6,000. So how will I go home? So I'm pleading to the government to reduce the gas price so that we can be able to go home tomorrow. But some of us want to go home, but the transportation, we don't ever.
Okay. Thank you so much for being on Incredible TV Liberia.
Thank you.
Welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Welcome.
Your name?
I'm Richard D. Cooper Jr.
Okay, Richard. So what do you make of the gas price in the Liberian market?
Very, very disappointing when it comes to the gas situation because there is no stable price in our country. You come out, you see, on the gas station, you're not about selling gas. Even 700, yesterday evening I bought gas 700. Yeah. So it's very, very disappointing on my part. Yeah.
All right, so what do you think the government can do in helping to reduce this?
My own ideas, I think government should send people on the field, number one, because if I'm selling gas for like 540, because government having a stable rate, I think first it was 540, and if I'm selling gas for 540 and my other friends selling gas for like 580, I think they should be arrested because it's exploiting with the Liberians, the common people, because the gas price determines the transportation.
Sure.
Because if I buy gas for a thing like 600 or 700, definitely I won't put my car on the street and then carry someone for $40 or $20. I will not add in the pressure, and the common man will suffer at the end.
Okay, Prince, it was nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you too. Rachel once more.
Richard. Good afternoon and welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Good afternoon.
Can you please call me your name?
I'm Mr. Benjamin Bapewuye.
Okay, Mr. Benjamin, or Brother Benjamin. Once again, welcome. So, what actually do you make of the gas price in the Liberian market?
The gas price in Liberia is fluctuating because it's a global issue. Sometimes gas price go up, sometimes it come down. And during the president term, he reduced food, he dropped 14% on gas. But all of a sudden, we heard that gas price is going up again. So we don't really know what's going on.
All right, so you know, it is actually affecting the commodities of things on the market. So what really do you think?
Actually, it's affecting the commodities on the market, but we cannot do anything about it. We just have to pray because it's a global issue. It's been going on and coming in. Even this current government, we experience the same thing. We cannot do anything about it. We just have to pray to see how best that it will come down to be best for us.
So what do you think the government can do in order to help reduce this problem?
I heard that the president visited LPRC quite recently, sometime last week. I think from my point of view, I would like the president to drop another percent on gas, because as he dropped 14%, they gone down, gas a little bit better. You have to go in your closet to see how best to drop another 14% for us. It will be better.
Okay, Benjamin, it was nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Thank you, thank you.
Your name?
My name is Ishmael Jamel Delaney.
Okay, Ishmael. So Ishmael, what actually do you make of the gas price in the Liberian market?
Oh, actually, the gas price within Liberia is a huge challenge, and I'm at the conviction that the government is working into this to see how best that this gas issue can be solved. But so many things we need to take into consideration. Like, I have a friend of mine that is within the U.S. and she also complained that gas price has increased about 50 cents added, so now she's paying about $2.50, close to $3, something like that. So I believe that our government will work and see how best that they can adjust themselves. But when the gas price increase on the world market, it got to have a trickle-down effect to us as Liberians. But we know that the government is working, but that's a trickle-down effect. That's the effect in which we are encountering right now.
Okay, knowing that the situation of the gas is a global issue, what message do you have for your fellow citizens?
Just the only thing is that we should be more patriotic in a sense where if the price will add, if there will be a data or there will be a cent added on the gas price, those who selling petroleum should be able to add that cent, but not to escalate the price, so that we the citizen or we the masses can have a very serious problem. And that is very wrong. And I want to believe that there have been some negotiation between those petroleum vendors and that of the government. So they should also work in line or in our interest to see how best this selling of gas price can be on the most suitable part of it.
Okay, it was nice talking to you, Ishmael.
Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
James Labra.
Okay, James. You know the gas price is actually, you go some places, you buy gas for $7.50, you buy gas for $800, $900. So what do you actually make of it?
Well, just want to talk to you about the Commerce Ministry.
Okay.
They need to come down to have things in order. Listen to Honorable Wilson Tappet saying that gas are increased. If gas are increased, then you should be able to put the price in place that will not give people a hard time. Because if you want for things to be in order, you the leader should be on the forefront, making sure that things be in order. People cannot be buying the gas for 600, some areas 700, some we bought gas for $6.90. And we think it is not good for us. It is about time that he come up as a Commerce Minister to give his fake price for the gas.
Okay, so what's your message to the gas vendors and tell of the taxi drivers?
You see, we the business people, especially those who selling the gas, just want to say, look, let them be fair to the Liberian people. In that mother, we want for the government to play their part, but we, the business people, should play our part. Because when we play our part, it helps the government also to run the country smooth. Croaking people will not carry you anywhere. You will do the business, but you will not achieve anything at the end of the day. So my call to them, please, if the government say the gas is $5.50, $5.90, $5.60, just stick to the price that the government will give you for you to sell the gas. Don't be croaking other people. Don't say no gas just because you want to croak people. It will not help our nation.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, do.
I try to appeal to them for them to bring it down. Nothing else they can do, but the only thing they just have to bring the gas on it down. When the gas on the price come down, then the driver then too will bring it down for us. When the gas on the price is up, the driver then will not bring it down. Because when you get in the car, the driver then can say the gas on the price up, so they will not bring the fare down. Because the last time they talk about transportation fare, it will happen all in the street. But at last again, when we get to know again, it increase again. Because in that time, what they say transportation fare drop, when we get in the car, the driver then say, the gas on the price not come down, so definitely they will not bring the fare down. So it was stringing up. So I'm trying to appeal to the government that they try and bring the transportation down. Let them bring the gas on the price down. So we the one that get it in the car, so we must be free to at least when we get in there to go anywhere, so the transportation must go down. But from here to even get in keke, you go in places like looking town, they put one for you to pay things at 80 or 60. They want for you to pay all these things then.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
Your name?
I'm Timothy Christian Gay.
Okay, Tim. Okay, say what you do. How you doing?
I'm okay.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Timothy. Yeah. No, I have heard all though. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Timothy Christian Gay.
Okay, Timothy, welcome to Incredible TV Liberia.
Thank you.
Timothy, what do you make of the gas situation in the country?
For me, what I really see about the increase in the price of gases and all other petroleum products on the market, they are causing serious, hardship for the people. In fact, our distances, I will leave from our various homes to come and do our business. All the prices are increased. So to all to get to areas that we are about to go on a daily basis, we are finding it difficult due to the high increase in the gap in the prices of petroleum products on the market.
And what do you think is causing it?
For me, according to other daily newspapers, because I'm not close with the authority.
Right.
Yeah, so others are saying that artificial, holding on the gas to create scarcity and what have you. But from my point of view, I see that the government is not really pressing on the people who are importing the petroleum on the market to see how to bring the price down.
So what do you think the government can do to help this situation?
Yeah, they can go about doing a process or negotiation process where you go to the people who are importing the market, asking them why they are on a problem to see how best you can come together on a roundtable discussion to bring the price of gas down to alleviate some of the hardship that are going on the citizen.
Okay, Timothy, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, folks, thanks for watching. This is how we come to the end of today's edition of Liberians View, and we have been talking to few people about the prices of gas and that of commodities on the Liberian market. Once again, my name is Classic. Do have yourself a pleasant time, and thanks for watching.
Exclusive beat.